Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of my live tea tasting. I've got a very exciting blend today that I can't wait to try. So I'm going to wait a couple minutes for people to start showing up so I can get my audience together and start talking to you guys face to face, so to speak. But I am really truly excited to start this one because this is a red tea. And you guys know how much I love red teas. I talk about rooibos all the time. Hey, Teresa, welcome. Shanna, welcome. You guys are the first to arrive. Great to have you. So I have it's a nice rooibos blend today. I have been dying to pop open because, as you guys know, I'm a huge rooibos fan. It's really sweet, really. Caffeine-free, natural. This one is completely organic. Not that it really matters to me, but I prefer to have organic tea, but it's not mandatory. I'm not really that big on it. Anyway, but yeah, it's a red tea, and I am super psyched about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my water so that we can get this party started. Okay, so usually you guys know I do Adagio blends. Well, this one is a little bit different. This one I got from a store called World Market. This one I got about a month or so ago, and it's been sitting on my shelf just looking at me saying, come on, don't forget me. So don't worry, I didn't forget you. This one, I want to say this correctly. Hey, Alicia, welcome. This one is Zena's Gypsy Tea. I don't know, Z-H-E, what was it? Z-H-E-N-A, Zena? I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm not even going to try. I'm just trying to avoid a certain warrior princess, because I don't want to get sued. Anyway, I said Zena wrong, or I said Alicia wrong? Or is Alicia? I was close. I'm not that bad off. Anyway, it's been a rough day. Anyway, so this is a red tea blend. So it's got rooibos, cinnamon, ginger root, licorice root, cloves, cardamom, nutmeg, black pepper, vanilla bean, and all natural flavors. Hey Ralph, what's up? You made it. And I have to confess, yes, this is a tea bag. I popped it open. I didn't smell it or anything. I just wanted to make sure that I knew how to open it so I didn't embarrass myself when trying to open this thing. But I did take a peek, and it is tea bags. So Ralph, you are getting your wish. I'm doing tea bags today. So you can go ahead and enjoy this particular blend. Alright, my water is ready, so I'm going to go ahead and pop it in. As usual, I've pre-sweetened my my pot with... I don't want to spill this. I've pre-sweetened my pot with stevia. So it's going to be a little bit different because I'm not using the infuser today. It's just going to be, I'm going to be popping in a couple of these bags. I'll probably do about 3 because I like my tea strong and it's a big pot. So the first thing I'm going to do is I always open it up and smell it. Hey, one of them is cheating. Look at that. It's trying to get away from me. Nope. You are not. Oh, it's a couple of them actually. There are 3 of them. I think we have 3 volunteers. So right off the bat, it's a very strong caramel and a little bit less strong cinnamon. So it's not going to be, I don't think it's going to be a very strong, spicy chai, but it's going to have a little bit of a kick. I can tell by the scent. Oh, but it smells really, really nice. Like, this is the perfect fall tea. Hey, Ani, what's up? And I still have one stuck at the bottom. There we go. See? That one gets spared another day. Amber, welcome, you made it. I always see you online, but you never answer me, so I just figured you're busy. I'm doing a chai tea today. So, I'm gonna show you guys. It looks like it's a little bit. Hey Rick, welcome. It looks like it's floating at the very top. So I'm just gonna dip it in there, let it sink and start to steep. So now, I'm gonna do it a little bit differently today. Since it's an herbal blend, since it's a red tea, I'm not gonna bother pulling it out like I do with the infuser, because it's herbal. It can stay in there for hours and not oversteep. So I'm just going to pour straight out with the tea bags inside. It should be no muss, no fuss. Everything is gonna be peachy. Well, not peachy because there's no peach in this one, but everything's gonna be easy peasy. Hey Maria, welcome, you made it. Yeah, tea bags do what to you exactly? I'm kind of interested now on where you're going with this one. But anyway, I'm going to leave it in there. Once it stays in there long enough, I'll go ahead and stir it with the tea bags in there, so everything is going to be blended together with the tea still inside, and that should actually mix up the flavor as well. I'm having a little issue here. There we go. I somehow accidentally switched off my power strip that had my refrigerator plugged into it, and that's not good when you have milk in there. Just saying. Okay, so anyway, this is going to be a nice herbal blend. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to have a nice little kick to it. I didn't take the time when I put the tea in, so I'm just going to start the 5 minutes from now. So it's 8:09. It's going to be 8:14, and I'll unleash the beast, so to speak. What was that? Floaty? F-L-O-T-E? I don't know what that is. But, or is it just saying float? I don't know. Because you said that if they make you float, only Pennywise does that. So, yes, I am technically teabagging today. Too bad Jose's not here to witness this. Anyway. So right now, the smell is starting to come out of the teapot, and it's really nice. Like it's kind of mellow right now, but it is like you can definitely smell it. It's kind of getting stronger. No talk about what the tea bagging. I already told you. I got tea bags in the pot today. I don't know if you were here when I made that announcement. So this is not only my first time doing this blend, but it's my first time doing a tea bag as well. So this one goes out to you, Ralph. Hey Dawn, how's it going? So anyway, I'm waiting now for this thing to I can smell it, but it doesn't smell quite fluffy. Oh, yeah, I know how you feel about clowns, but for everybody else who doesn't mind, it's a great movie. I highly recommend it. It was amazing. Like they really did the material justice. Like I can definitely say that they put a lot of heart and soul into it. And I can't wait for the next one. Spoiler alert, there's going to be 2. But anyway, back to tea, because that's going to be that's going to be a whole different subject to go down. Anyway, so a little thing about rooibos I learned a couple of weeks ago. Rooibos tea is actually not considered a tea. It's an herbal blend, which they call it a red tea, and I kind of had my suspicions it wasn't an official tea, just because it doesn't come from the same plant, but rather it comes from a bush. So technically it's not a tea, it's an herbal blend, and that's why you can keep it in the water for so long without worrying about over steeping or it getting any bitter, because it's not chemically affected. Looks like I got 2 more minutes before the tea is ready. It's probably ready now, but I'm gonna be sure. I like it nice and strong anyway. So you guys have any questions for me? Tree from a bush? Yeah, it's not exactly. Tea comes from a tea. Oh, tea from a bush. Yes. Tea from a bush. But it's technically not a tea. It's all herbs, so it's good, but yeah, that's my little trivia spot for the day. I was kind of wondering about that because they call it a red tea, but by the same token, if you don't come from the same, if it doesn't come from the same plant, it's not technically a tea. So that's that's my little tidbit for the day. Any questions? I have 1 minute to go before I pour it out. I'm opening up the floor again, as I tend to do right before, and then you guys will start asking me questions right as I'm pouring, so I won't be able to answer them until I take my first sip. But go ahead. It's a matter of seconds. Nobody? Okay. Well, my time is up for the steeping portion. I'm gonna go ahead and pour some out. Now, I wasn't able to look into it, so we'll see. Yes, teabagging does does actually, tea bags do help wrinkles. That's what I've heard. I haven't put it to the test, but from everything that I've heard, yeah. It does a good job for the skin. My next guest speaker, I don't know. Usually it's like very last minute. It's whoever happens to be there at the time. We'll see. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pour this puppy out. Wow, now that's got a nice golden color to it. It looks a lot like iced tea. Oh, I forgot to stir. Doggone it. I knew I was forgetting something. See what you guys do to me? But that's okay because it's naturally sweet, so I'm not worried about it too much. There we go. But it's got a very nice, really tan color to it. Yes, golden colored tea bags. It doesn't feel like it's very hot. Yeah, I had it on the right setting. That's weird. Oh, you know what it is? It probably turned off when my okay, yeah, it's a little bit cold. Well, not cold. It's a little bit tepid. But I just realized my steeper my kettle was plugged in when the power strip went out. So, in true fashion, something technically does have to go wrong, but that's okay, because I don't think it's going to affect the taste any much. Yep, my T-Rex. I got my T-Rex here. T-Rex. Oh, and it's got like a really nice scent to it. Like the cinnamon is really coming out. It kind of has an oatmeal scent to it. Yeah, it's got a nice full scented blend. Oh, that is nice. It tastes it tastes kind of like caramel apple. I really like it. It's kind of like got a bit of a cereal taste to it. There's no need to slurp it because, like I said, I messed up and it's not all that hot. But I think that this is a blessing in disguise because you guys know when I've been doing it lately and the tea has been too hot, I've been sweating like a dog. So today I'm not going to be sweating as much. Whatever I do sweat comes from the heart, from all this effort that I'm putting into the stream. So I'm counting my lucky stars. I didn't. It was by accident, but it still works. The best teas I would recommend would be black teas and green teas. Those are really great for purifying and detoxification. It's good to help you boost your immunity. The best one I can say, I always drink matcha. Welcome, Lisa. You made it. Welcome, welcome. Matcha is like a super green tea. That's where I've talked on it. I've talked about it a couple times. Where you make it and you're actually drinking the leaf. So while it's like you're intaking a lot more of the health benefits because you're digesting the actual plant rather than just the washings of it. Yeah, I'm excited you made it too. I was starting to wonder. I was like, I wonder where Lisa is. And now I know. So anyway, it's got like a really full, sweet flavor. I'm really liking this tea. I don't know how many bags come in it. I didn't look to see if there was a counter. I thought it was loose leaf, but it's not. It doesn't have a oh, there it is, 22. It looks like a decoration. I didn't realize that was a number. It looks kind of like a fancy squiggle, and I just realized, oh, okay, 22. That's what that is. Who are you feeding them to? Get it? You're feeding them. That was awful. I had to throw a dad joke in there somewhere. Somebody told me I had no sense of humor. Ha! How dare they? They actually changed my name at work to No Sense of Humor. Of course they're wrong. You guys think I'm funny, right? Validate me! Anyway, that's kind of embarrassing just a little bit. Alright, so you guys have any questions? I'm opening up the floor again. I'm trying not to drink too fast because, yeah, I know I had to do something a little bit embarrassing. That's gonna go in the gag reel later on. Yeah, well, Batman. Yeah, that's true too. I am Batman. Desserts. I would have to go ultra sweet with this one, but not chocolatey. Chocolatey might be a little bit off because of the cereal taste. Something with honey in it. Maybe what are those, like graham crackers? There used to be like a little honey candy. A fruit tart, yeah. I think a fruit tart might go well with this. Honey buns, yeah. Unless you're calling me honey bun, which I appreciate the compliment, but no, it's a honey bun might go along well with this. I think I think something with the ultra sweet side might accompany it pretty well. Hey Joy, welcome. Oh, absolutely. This would definitely go well as an iced tea because it already tastes like fruit. It already has like if you were to iced tea this, it would be like apple juice. Yeah, it tastes just like Apple Jacks. And you guys know how I love my sweet teas. I'm pacing myself here because I know if I drink it the way that I normally do, it would be gone by now, especially since it's not hot. I'd be like, drinky, drinky. Then refill, drinky, drinky. Oh, I'm done for the night, bye. I'm not quite ready to have my first stream less than half an hour. Of course, it would probably be about 10 minutes long if I did that. But another piece of trivia: Rooibos is actually red bush in German. I've mentioned this before, but this was like way back in one of my earlier streams. Rooibos is actually a German word for red bush, but it's cultivated in South Africa. So that's a very good example of how cultural influences happen. Ooh, I choked. Good thing I have something here to wash it down. Ooh, that went down the wrong pipe. Don't worry, I'm fine. I don't need I don't need to be resuscitated yet. Whew. My eyes are tearing. But you guys know what to expect with one of mine. There's never a dull moment, right? If I were to just die right here, you're like, hey, great job. That was a great way to end the stream. Ah. It's like, thank you. Don't worry, I'll come back because there's plenty of brains upstairs. So if I get a little hungry, of course it would really be sucky because I close the door and zombies can't open doors. At least not to my knowledge. Gag reel. Very literally a gag reel. Like, ah! Oh, that did not... It's not feeling good right now. Yeah, maybe they can. Next time I meet one, I'll ask. They're like, hey, Mr. Zombie, can you... Ooh, there it goes in. Can you open up a doorknob? Brains. Oh, I guess that's a no. I don't think they can quite understand the concept of doing this. Alright, so I'm opening up the floor again. You guys have any questions, anything you want to discuss? Yeah! X's over the eyes. I could totally use some of those right now. Just to emphasize that I'm dead. Ooh, I got a burn right over here. It was really bad. Now I wonder. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, I wonder if somebody dies, would they become a zombie and a ghost? Well, yeah, but you only have one person banging on the door really, really gently because it's one zombie. So I have no idea what that would go through. Oh my god, it's burning. I don't know what happened there. It's making me drink faster than I should. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Well, yeah, but, I mean, by the time I break through... Hey, Allie, welcome! I'm trying not to choke on it. I don't know what happened, but something got me. I'm telling you, only this stuff only happens to me, I swear. All right, so you guys have any any more questions? Because my throat is like really starting to. Ooh, it's really starting to burn up a bit. Wow, I don't know what's going on there. I think so. I don't know who, because I'm the only one in the room, but yeah, somebody probably did spike the tea. Greg, what's up? You're coming just in time to watch me die. Oof. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. I'm gonna turn my fan over. Oh, there we go. So the Walking Dead zombies and might not do it, but maybe the Resident Evil. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, they're pretty much the same until you get to like the monster ones. Yeah, I should drink some cold water. That's gonna that's gonna be really bad though, because it's like I'm already drinking a ton of tea. On top of that, getting water. Yeah, I think that might be a good idea though. So I'm gonna put you guys down for a second while I drink from here. Yeah, that certainly did help. Whew. Yeah, we'll put that in the. We'll put this one in the gag reel because I have no idea what had happened. Milk would, except I'm lactose intolerant, so I can't drink a whole lot at a time. I tend to drink it in small doses. Like I'll put it in my tea. Speaking of which, milk would probably be really, really good in this tea. Or maybe like a flavored creamer. I can't drink soy milk. I actually am allergic to it. Well, I know that you've had it in for me for years, but like I keep telling you, you are not in the will. So why you want to kill me, I'll never know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull out the rubber sheets if I don't die first. If I die first, then I don't have time to pull out the rubber sheets. Unless, you know, I don't know if zombies need rubber sheets. I don't even know if they sleep, but we'll see. One of these days when the zombie apocalypse hits. I don't even know why we're talking about zombies so much. It's not even Halloween yet. Ooh. Time to take another sip. Okay, there we go. I'm feeling a little bit better now. I think whatever it is dislodged. Yeah, that is true. It's getting closer, and you know, I mean, as much as I love Halloween, I'm okay with letting it come at its own time. There's some people that start looking forward to Halloween right after Christmas, and I'm like, okay. I'd be all right with having several Halloweens throughout the year. Oh, that's sad. Why do you hate Halloween? That's a rarity. I mean, you rarely hear people who hate Halloween. They usually hate things like Valentine's Day or Arbor Day, Groundhog Day. I personally hate Groundhog Day. Those groundhogs, they would never have any good news for me. It's always 6 more weeks of winter. I'm like, I don't like you. So you love horror, but you hate Halloween. I don't get it either. And you missed our whole discussion on it before. Yeah, exactly. I hate the snow too. It's just awful. Like, I am a summer guy all the way through. Yeah, that hairball. That hairball has subsided quite a bit. Hey, Izzy, what's up? I'm glad you can make it somewhere in the background, but I can't hear you. Take another sip. Alright, now that it's like really getting cooler, because it was never really that hot to begin with, I mean, confirmation right there, this is going to make an excellent iced tea. I think so, anyway. As a matter of fact, you know what? Let's have a little experiment. I happen to have some ice, and since I kind of put a whole lot to begin with, well, haunted houses, I haven't been to many, so I don't know exactly what to expect from them. They've never really scared me since I was old enough to go in. Oh, okay, so it's not exactly that you hate Halloween, just what comes of it. Okay. I'm going to add some ice to this. I got my little X-Wing Star Wars Fighter Ice. And we'll see where it goes from there. There we go. I might as well use up the whole tray, right? It might dilute it slightly, but I'm okay with that. Because it was already kind of strong to begin with, so I don't think that it'll affect the taste too much. But we'll see. So I'm going to give it a little while to give it a nice little stir, so that it chills off the rest of the tea. I kind of wish I had some lemon right about now. I think some lemon might actually go well with this. There we go. Oh, that is beautiful. When it gets cold, it brings out the sweetness tenfold. Like, you can taste a lot more of it. So I would definitely recommend this as an iced tea. I have had caramel rooibos before, but not as a chai, not yet, until today. But it seems to be really good when it's hot and cold. So I would really recommend you guys, if you get the chance, citrus blends. Absolutely, I love citrus blends. As a matter of fact, that's the first tea that I sent Ma to get her into it, was Citron Green, and she loved it enough to keep on trying. So absolutely, I love citrus teas, and anything that's got that nice little tang to it, I'm good with. If it essentially tastes like a juice. Am I getting comments from elsewhere? Not at the moment. I'm answering no. It's only on here. I don't know how to live stream on YouTube yet. I don't know if you can do it both ways. We'll see. That's something to look into in the future. But yeah, as for the moment, no. I'm only getting Facebook comments. Oh, this is so good. Also, it might stem from the fact, Pam, how's it going? Also, the sweetness might stem from the fact that I forgot to stir the pot before, so this is the remnants of it. That might also be why it's a little bit sweeter. It's just dawning on me now. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, it's just dawning on me now that half the sugar was still in the pot before I poured out the first cup. So that might be why it's a little bit sweeter. But even still, it's a really nice tasting tea. I do have a new YouTube channel. I announced it last week. The link is on my Facebook page, so you can go there. You can check it out. I already have quite a few subscribers, so it's off to a really nice start. And if you want, Ani, I'll send you the link later, so you don't have to go to my page and search it out. But yeah, anybody who wants to get my my YouTube link, let me know, and I'll be happy to link you over. Oop, almost done. Yes, I'm trying. I can enjoy the sweet poison as it kills me slowly. Please link you? You want me to send you the link? Okay, I'll do that after the stream. Okay. Well, it looks like I have about half a cup left. So I'm opening up the floors. Chances are it's not going to be the usual hour that I take. I don't know. My throat is really continuing to bother me. Maybe it's because I keep talking. It's Michelle. Welcome. I think that the more I talk, the more irritated it gets. So it's slowly but surely. I don't know. It's slowly but surely like wearing me down a little. So. Yeah, I might be ending the stream a little early tonight, which is, it works out because now that I'm choking and I have cold tea, it's gonna be easier to drink. Would I consider doing competitive tea drinking? I don't know how I would how I would set that up, because it would have to be like with somebody against. Somebody will make like a gallon of tea and drink. I don't know. I mean, if I was to do it, I would have to put a lot of thought into it. So we'll put that on a maybe. We'll see. And if not, I'll just do another marathon. You know what? I might be able to do it with with my iced tea thing. I'm not sure what that... Oh, is that my link? Allie, I'm hoping. Because I would really appreciate it if it was. See how many glasses I can drink under a certain time. That... We'll see. I don't know. I don't know if I'd be able to drink a whole lot. That would probably be like a 5-minute video. Thanks, I appreciate that for posting my... my YouTube link. So everybody, you see that link right over there? You can go ahead, click on it, and subscribe. And I upload my streams every week as they come. So, oh, you can't click on it while it's live? Okay, well then copy it and paste it. And you'll be able, or you could go directly onto my page and get it from there. Yeah, you guys can grab it after the video ends and check out my other videos from the previous weeks. Oh, I assume you can. I don't know if you can click it. Alicia's saying that you can't, but I have no way of testing it, so... Well, I can, but I'm not going to bother watching myself on the stream because it was kind of freaky last time. So that's one of those things that's few and far between. Cheers, Ali. Thanks for the subscribe. I appreciate that. So you guys are gonna get all the notifications when I post my my stuff. Oh, you can. Okay, great. If you open it up, I guess you can do it from there. I thought I had 10 already, unless somebody unsubscribed, which I would have to have a stern talking with them about. I don't know. I thought I had it already, but unless it doesn't count me, because it makes me subscribe to myself, which I don't know what the point is, because I know when I'm loading stuff, so I don't need the notifications. Ugh. But anyway, I appreciate that. All the more subscribers, the better. Yeah, this is only going to be about tea, and tea-related subjects. Like when I do a live stream cooking, I really want to do one with the mashed potatoes, because that one was a lot of fun to do. It'll take a while, but it was very enjoyable when I did it. If I'm not able to do what, Alicia? I'm not able to subscribe to myself or unsubscribe myself from my own channel? I don't know. I'll take a drink while you explain. I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not, Rick. It's like, yum, mashed potatoes, man. I can't really tell. But I make really great mashed potatoes. Yeah. I mean, it does it automatically, so... Okay, so I guess we have a couple votes for making a video on tea-infused mashed potatoes. So that would be awesome, because last time I did lapsang sao chong infused mashed potatoes with mushrooms, and oh man, it was amazing. Like, I really loved it. And I made that with with some steaks. How stiff are my potatoes? I don't know if I would describe my potatoes as stiff, unless that's a vegetal term. I have no idea, but I would have to say they're not stiff at all because I mash them, and they are absolutely yummy. The lapsang sao chong brings a really good smoky flavor to it. Like it's kind of like a barbecue taste, so I highly recommend it. It was top notch, awesome. I want to figure out how to. I kind of gathered it was dirty, but in its context as a potato, I don't know what it's supposed to look like as a potato, so. Well, yeah, you can try it one day. I'll talk to you about how to get it done. You can watch the video; it'll be on there. I just have to wait one day and reserve the kitchen. Hopefully, my friends upstairs will let me have the kitchen for a night. I can make enough mashed potatoes for everybody, but I don't know if I'll be able to contribute more than that. So, not on one stream anyway. Actually, I probably can. I might have to have somebody hold the camera for me, because it's a very hands-on kind of job. But if I were to do that, yeah, okay, I'll talk to the fam upstairs and see if we can arrange something. Might not be for a couple weeks. We'll see. But it is what it is. I mean, I'm always looking for new things to do on the stream. So it would be awesome. Uh, yeah, actually, that's Ali. That's the way I like my potatoes too. I don't like them too mushy or too watery. I like to have some substance to it. Like when I scoop it up, I want to hold the. Well, you know what? I have a spoon right here. I want to hold the spoon like this and have a good chunk of it not move. That's how you know it's good, because it's like nice and hearty. And I put some mushrooms in it. I want to work a little bit on the recipe though. I mean, it was delicious as it is, but for you guys who know my signature recipes, I don't like doing it the same way twice very often. So I'm thinking about different things to put into it so that it'll vary the flavor. Plus, a lot of people don't like mushrooms. I've I've learned that over the years, but it's definitely something good to do. Ooh, excuse me. All right, so I'm almost finished with my tea. You guys have any questions, any comments that you wanna share? Yeah, that throat thing is really getting to me. Mushrooms, I am a huge advocate of mushrooms. As a matter of fact, I went to Home Depot yesterday and bought some like herbs in a can. They had a mushroom farm in a box, and I was thinking about getting it. I still might. Yes, absolutely. I want to find something that really suits me, but I want to alter it a little bit each time. I do the same thing with my baked ziti. Like, I look for ways to mix it up a bit. Like, some days I'll use beef, some days I'll use sausage. I'll use beef and sausage. Last time I crushed up hot Cheetos and I topped it and I put it in the oven that way. It made it nice and crispy on the top with a nice hot flavor. Whew, it was awesome. I brought it into work and people were loving it. So yeah, I like messing around with recipes and stuff. I even had one of my coworkers offer to buy a whole tray of this. I'm like, hey, let's do this. I would totally do it. Oof. Oh, my throat's getting a little bit better. Little update, as you can see. I'm able to talk and laugh. 20 a pop. It might actually have to be more because I'm doing it like from scratch. So it costs to make about 30 or 40 depending on how much I'm making. So 20 a pop might be a little bit undervalued. I can try to make you lasagna. I've never done it, but I know the steps. I've just never. I know it in theory, so I can make a lasagna for you in theory, but we'll see. 50, yeah, that's about right. Because I mean, when I make a tray, no lie, it's usually about yay big. Like I go Thanksgiving size. Because you know what they say, go big or go home. And really, whenever I do this stuff, I have enough to last me the entire week. Just me. Because traditionally, I always make my own food for Thanksgiving because I'm not a big fan of turkey and ham and traditional Thanksgiving food. So I always make my own. And I always have tons left over. Like, I would make 2 trays, one for me and one for my work buddies. Okay, then yeah, that's what I'll do. I will perfect my lasagna recipe, and then I'll let you know when I'm ready to present it. Wendy, welcome. Once I'm good and ready to start, for now, I can make you an amazing baked ziti. That, it's no problem. Lasagna, we'll see. I'm down to my last sips. I think I have 1 or 2 sips left, so come on, throw it at me. Let me know what you guys think. Ooh. A little bit congested for some reason. I don't know what happened. Bacon covered meatloaf. That is actually a good idea. You have the bacon under a layer of cheese. Absolutely, put it under the put it in the oven like that. Whew. You have yourself a meal right there. Nice and greasy. Yeah, but very, very little bit. Yeah, you know how I like to eat, Greg. I was the one who brought you to the chicken parmesan pizza place. So you know I go big or go home. Hot Cheeto infused tea. I don't know. I might be able to. We'll see. That Parmesan, but it was good. You know I know how to pick my places, right? I have never taken you to a place that you just like, oh, that's gross. Not since. Have we ever gone to Olive Garden? I have no idea. But yeah, I mean, that would have been like, not gross, but whatever. Ooh. I love this chair. It keeps going back, and I'm like, oh, I gotta get back, but it's so comfortable. I keep forgetting, like, if I get too comfortable, I don't want to sit back up, and I just, like, going off the top of my head. I get way too relaxed. I've never had their soup. I'm not big on soup. Just the last time I went, I kind of got sick, and I know it might not have been the restaurant's fault, but by the same token, it left a bad taste in my mouth. I wouldn't call it awesome. It's just, it's alright. Anyway, down to my last sip. I had my second wind after my brief brush with death. You might want to look around, but I wouldn't look too hard if you're in Canada. It might be, I don't know. Well, anyway, I'm out of tea. So you guys have any questions left for me? Any, I'm opening up the floor one last time. Because I don't know, like, I don't want to try my luck and do something to my throat again. That would just be awful. Well, okay, so looks like we have, it's 8:55. Usually ooh, excuse me. Oh, yeah, like I knew that technical issue was gonna come back up. I keep on hiccuping. Maggiano's, I haven't been there. I'm assuming it's a pizza place or an Italian restaurant. Oh, excuse me. I don't know what's going on with me tonight. Oh. I think, like, the more I talk, and I usually get the hiccups, I'm not used to it, I guess, after all these weeks and months. Well, yeah, the breadsticks and salad I won't complain about, but it's just, I don't know, I've had better. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things off. I'm gonna sign off for the night. So thanks everybody for showing up again. You guys mean the world to me as usual. go ahead and once again, I'll send you my my link to the YouTube. I'm gonna see if there's a way, if this place has a website. I definitely recommend it if you can. Zena's Gypsy Tea. If I can't find. Good night, Pam. If I can't find a website, I'll put the name of it on there so that you guys don't forget. And like my video, share it, subscribe on YouTube, and I'll see you guys next week. Have a great night.